Hello, guys. What is going on? Welcome to Goddess on Fire Tarot 128 with Miss Tamika. It is I. I hope everyone is doing well this evening. We are going to do a bag question. We are listening to Goodbye Love by Guy. You promise to stay with me. I promise to stay with you. I guess you knew and blew a good thing. Sweet. If it's a repeat, we're going to put it back. Maybe. What do people love about you? Okay. I like that one. Good quality stuff. Talks about some positive things people love about you. We're gonna go to the character deck. The card at the bottom is the Magician, channeler of power, potential, power, illusions, and manifestation. So the Magician is someone who is a jack of all trades, very skilled, very resourceful. So people love about you the way you can turn situations around, whether it be with people, experiences, like whatever the case may be. You can make a bad situation into a good situation. Where there was conflict and chaos, you bring peace and laughter. People love that they can come to you and get information about all types of things, whether it has to do with like self-love, love, relationships, maybe money matters, or just like everyday type things, intellectual things, things with regard to love and passion. It's just like a whole array of things. So we have the Athlete, seeker of vitality, exercise, life, strength, or speed. Anything for you. You may have a pet, a dog specifically. This is a dog in this commercial. But athlete, so you could be an actual athlete. Or you're just someone who has a lot of endurance, someone who is determined, patient. I remember seeing this quick little video of a guy who was, I don't know his name. He ran in the Olympics, and he was talking about his time and how to perfect his time, it wasn't something that he was able to do overnight. It took years, I want to say like 2 years of consistent work and consistent dedication, and he was able to make his best time. Don't quote me on that, but it's very similar to what the story really is. Ideally, what he's saying is nothing happens overnight, and sometimes we have this need for instant gratification. So maybe you show people that they don't need to have instant gratification. The speed also in which you move. You may be someone who doesn't sit on things or sit on ideas or sit on information. You're someone who has a goal in mind and you're straightforward to it. You're running for it. This could also be that people love that you do exercise, you take care of your body, you take care of your health. Now, this all doesn't necessarily apply to one person. It could, but this is just general. So you take what's yours. If you're an athlete and you run and you exercise, then that probably is part of your message. If you are someone who is someone who acts on their ideas and not afraid to take a risk, then that message is for you. Seeker of vitality. It's looking for energy. Magician energy almost. Vitality. Maybe you surround yourself with people who uplift your energy. You surround yourself with people who are on the same wavelength as you, or not that you don't not that you don't surround yourself with commoners, as people, someone, that's what came to my head, so that's something someone would say. But it's just that people respect about you that you don't go against what is right for you, whether that be in the people that you choose to be around, the habits or the behaviors you want to surround your energy with, that type of thing. And this has life here, which means just, I want to say, just like your life in general. How you move, how you your mode of, what is that? Your mode of operations. Your mode of operations. Engineer, architect of solutions. The magician card, the jack of all trades. People could come to you for an answer to a problem. Or if you can't give them an answer, you guide them in. You guide them in the right direction. You give people the tools in order to solve their own problems. Engineering practice, problem solver, complex systems. Complex systems could talk about being able to work your way around different people, their emotions, their logic. It's almost like you're able to read people in such a way that you understand that this one conversation is not, it's not cookie cutter. It's not going to apply to every person. So you can't walk up to someone and say, what is a cookie cutter? Say something like, pain heals everything. Pain heals everything. Oh my God. Time heals everything. Like, that's a real cookie cutter thing to say, as opposed to some people who that message may be more sensitive to them. And although time does help you to heal, that's not something that that person needs to hear at that moment. Just like when someone who has someone who has a loved one who has passed on, they don't want to hear for the next 4 days or shit. Even after that, how are you doing? Are you okay? How are you doing? Are you okay? How are you doing? Are you okay? They're going to get tired of hearing that. So in that particular case, maybe you want to say, yo, what can I do to help you? You need some help around here? I know you didn't have time to do such and such. I can handle that for you. You know what I'm saying? So you know how to maneuver and work around people on an individual basis. And not in a negative way. Challenger, seeker of adventures, courage, challenge, goal. It gives, and with the athlete that speaks, look, very muscular physiques. So maybe some of you out here are very like muscular built or athletically built. Maybe someone actually like runs track or something like that, or boxing, or something they did in high school. But these energies give very much like warrior, princess warrior, or I don't know what a warrior for the man would be, just a warrior. But someone who cares a lot about their health and their body. Someone who's very attractive. Someone who isn't afraid to back down, who stands up for themselves. A seeker of adventure. This could be someone who's spontaneous. Someone who enjoys doing new things, having new adventures. This is probably not someone who would sit on the couch and do the same thing every weekend. Someone who's also goal-oriented. With this athlete, we talked about someone who's setting long-term plans, long-term goals. A fighter. Stands up for themselves. And very strong-willed. strong-willed, but also nurturing, selfless. You're the type of person that would see someone struggling on the street and ask them if they need some help. Or if you see someone in line who is short on their groceries, you give them the extra $20 if you have it to give. You would be the type of person that if you didn't have it to give, there was something on your list that you could have took off because you didn't actually need it. It was a want for you. And you're looking like this is someone who may really need to have these groceries for themselves and their family. A source of life. We have life out here twice. A source of life. A giver of life. You definitely could have children, male or female. Life, a life source. You must have like a really bright aura. Very inviting, very giving, very compassionate, sympathetic, empathetic. You know how to engage people. Maternal patience. We talked about you having patience. A comforter. People feel very comfortable being in your energy. It feels like getting a hug from someone you love. Feels like somewhere that you can feel safe and vulnerable. So you allow people, you hold space for them. Oh wow, with your strength and your kindness. People see your strength and they see your kindness, they see your softness. That's pretty dope. Alright, we didn't leave the other one out, so we're not going to leave this one out. I'm going to get another card. It's pretty dope. It's really dope that both of these cards are very athletically based. A musician, composer of harmony, creation, passion, soulful sounds, celebration. You're fun to be around. Get a risk taker. You're not afraid to take a risk taker of fate. You're like, I don't know how this is going to work out, but fuck it. Let's see what happens. Speculation, addiction, debt, fortune. I think that people love that. We talked about spontaneous. You would be the type of person that will be like, come on, let's go and drive down to the casino for the night. Addiction. I think that, I guess you can have maybe an addictive personality. Addiction, though, speaks to me with what people love about you is that you can have people that become addicted to your energy. They feel indebted to you. Or they feel as if, I don't want to say like a measuring up type thing, because that's not what I want to say. But it's like you offer them so much that they feel indebted to you. With fortune, it's like you are a gift. Oh, you are a gift. People love that about you because you're a gift to them. Maybe you even bring fortune with you. The people who you surround yourself with find themselves in their own type of lucky charm energy. You may have a really good ear for music. People love the music that you introduce to them. You could be a DJ and they love how, just your mixes and the music that you resonate with. It's kind of, I get very soulful energy, even though this guy here is looking a little, not that you can't bump it up, because these two cards here, you look like you have a really good time. But it just feels like, I don't know. Maybe it's just like a really good mixture. And you're very creative. You may be someone who walks around and just sings different things with Challenger and creation. It's like, what type of song could I make up with this word? And there's a passion behind you that is very intriguing. You're very passionate about the things that you love and the things that move you. You may wear glasses. People love that about you. You may look really good in glasses. For some men, you may have a beard and a mustache. It's just your style. And it doesn't look like you do anything crazy, like you're out there dressed all in designer garb and such. But just as like you're yourself. I don't think you try to put on any airs for people. You're just being you. We'll get a few more cards. Man, I don't know. I don't. Just sit there, Nakita. Just sit there, Nakita. One more. And a bartender. I say one more and they give me two. Driver, navigator of journeys, steering. Didn't I say spontaneous? Let's jump in the car and go to wherever, the casino. You may be the driver of the group, always picking people up, dropping them off. Maybe you are a really good driver and people love that about you. Safe passageways, welcome. Like, people feel safe with you, even in a vehicle. I'm not saying that you're not a safe driver. I'm just saying that with safe passage, it reminds me of this meme that I saw from the guy from Hangover, when they were in Vegas for the bachelor party or whatever. And it's a meme with the Asian guy, and it says something about his driving, and he goes like, "But did you die?" So with safe passage, you may have had occasions, because you are a risk taker with that gambler energy, where you may, drive a little fast and furious sometimes, and you're like, but did you die? Okay, you're welcome. You're good. Like, get out. You're home. You could also be the type of person who, when your friends are going home, like someone to drop you off, and you're like, all right, make sure you text me or call me when you get home. Some people love that about you, that you care about their safety, you care about their well-being. Master of libations. You could be someone who, if not a bartender, you are just a mixer of the libations. Small talker and alleviator. See? Alleviator. People are able to sit down. You may run into people that, say if you're sitting at the bar and you end up having a quick conversation with, hey, no, what is that? Okay, blah, blah, blah. And then the next thing you know, this person is courier dropping off they're delivering their problems to you. Because you just make it easy to unload. You make it easy for people to feel so comfortable in your energy that they can tell you damn near anything. Messenger of connections. So this reminds me of this meme or this thing that I saw about Pisces, and the woman was talking to her friend, and it was like everything she needed she was able to get from this Pisces friend. She was talking to her about her relationship, and there was something else I can't remember, but she started talking to her about a job, and then the chick was like, oh, you know what, I just spoke to Allison yesterday. She's looking for someone that does exactly what you do. I'm going to give her a call. And it's like you're the plug. You're the messenger of connections. You connect people together. You connect people and things together that are in need of each other. Delivery, information, transmission, and gift. I said you are a gift to people. People, I don't know if they say this to you or not, but they celebrate you. They are happy for your existence. Look, soulful sound. The music that you listen to, it actually, like, you know that there are just some songs that they hit your soul in a different way. And you are the type of person that just picks up those type of music, that type of music. I said those type of musics. Those type of songs. So they can look at that. And carry it. It reminds me of like just someone who's going about their day and is singing and talking to themselves and allowing people, holding space for people so that they can feel like they can open up and be free, feel free. People feel free around you. People feel free. Look, A, B, C, C. Oh, and D. A, B, C, D. A, B, C, C, and then D. It's like C, C. Carrier and challenger. Carrier of messages and connections. Encourage. Oh, you encourage people when they feel like they are going to fall short. You encourage them to move forward. The threes talk about like the Three of Pentacles or the Three of Cups. Three of Cups is camaraderie, celebrations, it's getting together with friends, people that you resonate with. Maybe not that you don't resonate with as well, because it could be groups and you don't necessarily get along with everyone in the group. But Three of Pentacles talks about working together towards a common goal. You work with this person to get them past that three so they can move on to the four where they're navigating their own journey, steering their own path. You, oh my God, like you set them up so they can have a safe passage on their own journey. That is pretty dope. That is really dope. This made me, I knew this felt like out of place, but the M made me think of like in your palm. I'm going to be learning palmistry. I have the books and I haven't pulled them out like I should, but I know that M's are significant in the palm of your hand. So maybe look at your hand and see if you have a, under the influence, and see if you have an M on it. Okay. So that's what we're going to, should I get a few more from it? I mean, I thought that was pretty dope. Maybe just letters. It's 23 minutes now. I didn't want to really make this extra long. So this could be some, maybe this is like give you indication about who the people are that feel this way about you. Like their initials or some shit. Their signs or something to be in here. I wanted to just look in the other feed. So we have the letter M, the letter O, Mo, Monique, Maurice, something about Monday, Moni, money. Ah, Moni. Oh, look, Moni. Moni in the middle. Where you at in the middle? Moni in the middle. Where you at in the middle? We have a Y. Again, Moni or money. What's significant about that? They love your money. They love that you know how to make money. Oh, I was going to say I love you, but it's not I love you. I why you. I why you. Oh, why you? Some people think why you. Grief. People could love the way you handle grief and how you are able to heal from it. You can share an energy of grief with some people. That, like these people that love this about you could have been in a situation with you where they saw you recover from this grief. The letter J, John. The letter J again, JJ. The letter R. A junior again. This junior keeps coming out a lot. Heals relationships, 369 hertz. Something about September. The letter K, KJ, NJ, something about New Jersey. MJ again. Some grief surrounded by MJ, KJ. October, September, and October could be significant to you. Okay, that's it. Letter C is at the bottom. Oh, this is a lot. I'm not going to do what I typically do unless it's calling to me. New Jersey is significant, or NJ. NJ, NJ. 2 N's and 2 J's. We talked about the double letters earlier. We have Z, B. Someone's emotion is apathetic. The letter E, the letter I, the letter H, the number 3, high. Someone could smoke or do some other substances. N is out here 3 times. N is very significant. Taurus, the letter S, number 5, number 8, the number 0, and the letter G. So te kita no kitia no fiata a rib, R-I-B. So someone could like ribs, or oh, maybe you are like that, the rib for people. Somewhat, I'm thinking like in terms of like a backbone. Maybe you could help people find their rib, their other person. You can help people with their self-love. And finding their other person, what I mean is, you help people find their self-love. And you help people find themselves. And in finding themselves, they attract the energy that they are. New Jersey, significant. N, 3 N's is significant. 2 J's is significant. 53, 38, 58, 85, 80, 50, 30. Taurus is significant. October or September 3rd, 5th, or 8th is significant. Or October or September 30th is significant. Something about a Monday, a junior, someone's child is significant. Or maybe someone is like a junior in college, a junior prom, a junior varsity. I got once. I know that says NZ, but I got Nevada. So Nevada is significant. Vegas. Oh, we talked about the hangover that happened in Vegas. Bong, B-O-N. B-O-N-G. So someone may smoke out of a bong. Throat chakra. Someone could have problems with their throat. Phlegm, maybe from over smoking. I don't know why I heard strep throat. That could be significant for someone. Heals relationships with spiritual family. That could be something that you do in terms of heals relationships with spiritual family, apathy, and throat chakra. You help people to open up their feelings. Maybe open up their feelings so that they feel something. People could be in the energy of apathy because they don't want to feel their grief. You allow them this energy to heal their throat chakra, to speak about that grief, to bring it up in such a way. You have to go through your feelings in order to heal them. Like, not living them. Not, I get pissed off in the morning. and I'm cursing all day about the same shit. Not, depression is a very hard thing because I've been there. But it's not, perfect example, I used to listen to music that made me sad. That was counterproductive. But to allow yourself to feel what it is you're going through, ask yourself those questions. Like, why am I feeling this way? Why does this hurt me so bad? Why do I feel like this person is so important to me? Why am I not important to myself? Like, asking yourself those hard-hitting questions. And you ask yourself those questions, the divine will most definitely answer those for you. I swear to God. There's just, I don't know, if you want to just take a gaze. This is a G. This is a 5. This is a S. This is a I. This is a B. This is an N. This is an O. Something about no. Bonbons. Someone could get high and eat bonbons. And Cheez-Its. Something about Cheez-Its. Nevada. We already said Nevada. New Hampshire. Hawaii. Something about Jersey. SZA. The artist SZA. Something about SZA. Maybe one of her songs is significant for someone. Something about a mister, but the misters is not together, like how far apart they are, Mr. and Mrs. So something about a relationship, a breakup of some sort. You know this. Like, people love the way you are able to just know them on a personal level. And not that you've studied them or you know them or you've researched them. Not that you've even come in contact with this person before, but you just have this innate ability to just know people. To just know what they need emotionally, mentally. I feel like that athletic energy in you also helps you to strengthen your spiritual essence. It helps you have the ability to sustain all of the energy that you encompass, or the energy that you take in from others. People love that about you. They love how open and giving you are. It really feels like you're a really dope person. Somebody I would really like to know. Okay. I'm gonna be out of here. What time is it? It was 33:44 a.m. This reminds me of eggnog. Just nog, I guess. Eggnog. Oh, coquito. Oh my God. I love me some coquito. I should make some now. Like, who's to say, excuse me, that you can't have coquito during the summertime? Why not? Like, literally, it only gets made between Thanksgiving and maybe the New Year. Then after that, you have to wait until the next season? Nah. I want to make some. I think I'm going to make some tomorrow. I think I will. Whatever. Anyway, it's warm in here. I'm about to go. Oh. Excuse me. I am sorry. Bed. This B in 3. B-E, a yawned bed. Oh, there is an E here. So it didn't even matter. It just don't have the D. I just don't have the D. I get extra sleepy. Like, I get extra silly when I'm sleepy. So, yeah. There's all of that. What's this one? It's sticking out. Emotion is desire. Ooh. People may desire your, what was that just popped up? They may desire your body. Your body. This is the I don't know what it is. It keeps moving. My finger keeps making it. I got fat fingers. Little fat fingers. They're like stubs. Stubbies. Oh my God, excuse me. They get the job done now. So it's whatever. I'm trying to, I don't know why I'm getting more cards out. Maybe you need this energy boost about why people love you. Maybe you don't realize that you are such a divine, loving being. Huh. That makes sense. Because I was just about to say, what the hell? Yes. Yes and yes. 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 We're going to take that. So we have keyboard warrior. A lot of tough talk behind the screen. In the real world, I feel so unseen. Then we have these karmic lessons are for everyone. Mishandled situations of the past. Circling back around for resolution. Learning your lesson at last. So you think to yourself, all right, how do people love that about you? But in this sassy and classy way, with this house of partnership and the Libra energy, with the cosmic +1, marriages, important relationships, legal contracts, we're not worried about that right now. But these are open enemies down here. So in your sassy and classy way, you're able to handle these situations where there's a resolution, circling back around for resolution. You're someone who may not be confrontational. You may be someone who, if you do have an issue with someone, you can sit down and talk about it, and it doesn't have to come to blows. It doesn't have to come to cursing people out. And being sassy doesn't necessarily mean that you are like flip at the mouth, but just being sassy is like, yo, I'm gonna stand my ground. I'm gonna talk my shit in a way that is classy. I'm spitting this truth to you in a way that you can't dispute it. It is what it is. And you do this for the partnerships in your life, the people who come in contact with you. It's always a problem, never a solution. We argue, we fight, adding to the pollution of this toxicity we call love, never absolution. I'm spent, I'm done, about to start a revolution. You allow people to realize their own power. You allow people to get out. You empower people to get out of situations that don't serve them. Free your heart, release your pain. There's no weakness in crying, no judgment, no shame. Be open, be vulnerable, allowing this energy to shift. You'll soon realize this too is a gift. There's a purpose in your pain. There is a purpose in your pain. You take that pain and you turn it into a power where you are now engaging with people and having that same effect. It's like that. Where's that card? Just did it after Muse-Deck, because I've spoke about this card twice already, and I don't know if I don't remember if I showed it. But this is the energy. This is the image I get as I'm talking about what you do for people. And I think I did show this image, but we're gonna get at it again, because the visual, I think, is what people need. I bet you it's going to be like at the very beginning. Es que no es cierto, no es cierto. Because that's the way love goes. There was another card actually that reminded me of what you do for people. Alright, I'm going to get that too. Oh my God, this is so crazy. Let me get that one before I lose it. And then I'm sitting here with shit on my face like, oh damn. Why didn't you get it before it was buried behind the other cards, Miss Tamika? Deseo no fiata. Look at that. That's what you do for people. It's like you imprint on them in some way. Oh my God, look how perfectly these cards go together. You imprint them on a way so that they are now in charge of their own journey, in charge of who they are, who they want to be. It's like you help them and then you send them on their way. Don't be afraid, baby. You got this. We talked about this. You worked through this. You've gone through this shadow period. You've gone through this dark night of soul, this hermit. You've done these cleansings. You've done these affirmations. You've done this self-love stuff. Like you are, baby, you are good. And even in just meeting someone momentarily, you were able to open up this type of energy in them. You planting a seed. You are dope as fuck. Dope as fuck. Dope as fuck. Do we need parting messages or are we good? Like, I believe that you people are really dope and that you do really dope things and that you are dope to others and people recognize your dopeness and they appreciate your dopeness and they love all the dopeness that you have to offer. Seems self-explanatory to me. Just in case you didn't, this is the six of voices. Talks about leaving conflict and moving on to something peaceful, tranquil. You're like a stress reliever. You're like a widget. You're like a widget. Helps to focus. It's fun to play with. It allows you to do fun, crazy things and take little risks. Don't fall. Bam. You're a widget. You're a magical widget. And people enjoy you. They enjoy you. Okay. I'm out of here. Thank you. I appreciate you. I love you, wonderful people. That's it. Bye.